What's up, guys? I just want to apologize for my voice and my tuberculosis cough. I actually got sick a couple days ago, so just bear with me. So I found out at ASU that you guys cannot stand it when they're coughing people. I have gotten the dirtiest looks I have ever gotten in my life. I was walking down Palm Walk and I let out like one cough, and these girls were like, "Why aren't you in quarantine, you disgusting girl?" I was, oh my god. And so I went to my geology class. I couldn't get a lab partner. I let out one cough again. I turned around, the whole room is like stacked on top of each other on the other side, like trying to get away from me. Like, I raised my hand for the teacher to come over and help me. "Excuse me, ma'am, I have a question. Why don't you go to the health center and take it up with them?" I could even get Starbucks people to hand me my cup. They just like pushed it toward me with their fingertips, like. It's like, "Oh, is that for Julie?" They're like, "Yeah, just take it." It's like, all right. I'm also losing my voice a little bit because I just went through a sorority rush. If you don't know what that is, it's where a bunch of girls are trapped in one room for many days with heels on. It's actually a pretty fun experience, except for there's a lot of whining and crying. The perfume and the BO like come together and like choke out all the air in the room. And by like the third day, everyone's voices start to sound like smoking cats. "Ladies, don't take off your heels. Your feet are gonna swell. Ladies, does anyone have a tampon?" Yeah, and you're just like, I need to get out of here. I need to talk to a boy now. So I get out as soon as I can, and I find a boy, and I say, "Hi. I haven't seen your kind in a while. Can I have a hug?" "No, miss, I have to clean the bathroom." "Okay, I'll wait." I was on MSN the other day, and that's how I get all my news. I don't watch the news. I just, as I'm going to Facebook, I look at MSN, and it said Michelle Obama, it stands for interview questions about her husband Brock, and I said, "Oh, that's not biased at all. I mean, what is she supposed to say? He sucks. He fucking sucks. Where's Dick? Where's Mitt Romney?" Yeah, I was just, maybe we should bring up the kids next, bring up the Golden Doodles, just have everyone testify for him. But I feel like she would get distracted in an interview if she saw like an overweight kid walk by, because that's her thing, healthy, fit kids, and she's usually thinking in her head what exercise she's gonna make her kids do when she gets home. Treadmill, Pilates, weightlifting, yeah, that's it. You notice how the White House maid didn't have an interview? Because that's too much truth for anyone to handle. If you want dirt on someone, just ask their maid. She's gonna have a bunch of shit. Literally. What else is I gonna talk about? Oh yes, I'm a sophomore this year. And I think I'm all cool walking into the stadium with both my parents. And I'm thinking, "Oh, you stupid freshman, you don't even know where to go. You don't even know which way's up. My parents are just with me for the free stuff." So we walk up to the stadium, and then I see parents to the left, students to the right, and I freak out. I'm like, "Oh God, why can't we go in together? Why?" And I'm like, "Mom, Dad," and they're already halfway up the line of the parents' side, and the freshmen are like pushing me out of the way, like, "Go!" And then I try and run up to get to my parents, and I'm not fast enough. Then I finally get to the door, and my parents are standing there. They already have their hats and their bags and their towels, and they're like, "Hi, come on." And I'm like, "Oh, what's up, guys?" And then I turn to the guy at the door, and he goes, "Welcome to ASU, good luck." Thanks, but I'm a sophomore. Thank you very much, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Julie Goodman. Give her a round of applause. Before we bring the next comic out here,